What's the most difficult part about learning English? Well, according to a lot of my students, it is phrasal verbs. To blow up? To catch up on? To go out? What in the world? Well, never fear. Today I have some good news for you. Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. Today, in this lesson, you are going to take a phrasal verb test. You will test yourself with 20 phrasal verb questions. I wonder what your score is going to be. When you finish this test, please let me know in the comments. Like always, I have created a free PDF worksheet that includes all of these phrasal verb quiz questions and their answers and a little explanation about why that's the correct answer. I hope this will help you to start to level up your phrasal verb skills. You can click on the link in the description to download that free PDF worksheet today. And if you're thinking, oh man, Vanessa, phrasal verbs have always been so hard for me. Thank you for making this lesson. Well, I have some more good news. You are invited to join me in the 30-day phrasal verb challenge. This is a new course that I've been working on for a while. I'm very excited to introduce it to you. You can click on the link in the description to join me for 30 days. Challenge yourself every single day to level up your phrasal verb skills. This course is unlike any other course I've created because each day you will receive a new story installment. That means that over 30 days, you will receive a full story, but every day is a little piece, including 5 to 10 useful daily life phrasal verbs. They will be in the context of the story, and then you will need to use them yourself. You will take several quizzes every day. You will have daily quiz questions, and you will be able to use these over 150 phrasal verbs in your daily life so that you can express yourself completely. If you join the 30-day phrasal verb challenge this week, you can save 40%. So click on the link in the description to join me in this challenge and level up your skills and express yourself using phrasal verbs. All right, let's get started with our phrasal verb test. Sentence number 1, which phrasal verb best fits in this sentence? You shouldn't politics in this house unless you're ready to have a long conversation. You shouldn't blow up, bring on, or bring up. Which one is the correct answer? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You know what? You really shouldn't bring up politics in this house unless you're ready for a long conversation. The phrasal verb to bring up something means to mention it in conversation. All right, let's go to quiz question number 2. I met my friend for lunch because we haven't seen each other in months. Which phrasal verb is the best? To catch up, to check out, or to calm down? 3. I met my friend for lunch to catch up because we haven't seen each other in months. This phrasal verb to catch up means to meet with someone who you haven't seen for a long time. Let's catch up. Test question number 3. It's a little bit tricky. Which phrasal verb is the best in this sentence? Instead of the wedding, the couple decided to elope. To elope means that you don't have an official ceremony. Maybe it's just you and your spouse and you go to a courthouse alone and you get married. So, which phrasal verb is the best here? Cutting off, calling off, or closing down. All of these have a slightly similar meaning, which is kind of to stop something, but only one is correct. 3, 2, 1. Instead of calling off the wedding, the couple decided to elope. The phrasal verb to call off something means to cancel some plans. Instead of calling off the whole wedding and not getting married, they just decided to elope to make it simple. All right, let's go to the next test question. Number 4, her story just didn't, I think she's lying. Which one of these is correct? Account for, add up, or accept? 3, 2, 1. Her story just didn't add up. I think she's lying. I hope I didn't trick you on this one because the final verb here, accept, is actually not a phrasal verb. To be a phrasal verb, you need a main verb, which is to to accept, okay, but there is no second or third part. This can be usually we think of it like a preposition. To add is the regular verb, and up is the preposition. To add up. Her story didn't add up. We usually use this in the negative sense, and it means it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. You can use it in a positive way to say, oh, okay, her story adds up, but it's a little less common. It's more common to say her story doesn't add up. I think she's lying. All right, let's go to the next test question. Number 5, the wreck is going to traffic for hours. Is it to hang up? Is it to hold up? Or is it to hold on? 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, the wreck is going to hold up traffic for hours. To hold up means to delay or to block some kind of progress. Cars cannot get through because there's a wreck. The wreck is holding up traffic. Man, you're gonna be late for work. All right, let's go to the next one. Phrasal verb test question number 6. The troops against the attack because they knew that reinforcements were on the way. Which phrasal verb works the best here? Hung out, hung up, or held out? 3, 2, 1. The troops held out against the attack because they knew that reinforcements were on the way. To hold out against something, here held is the irregular past tense. To hold out against something means that you're waiting because you have hopes that something better is happening in the future. Here we have troops that are under attack, but do you know what? They're not going to give up. They're going to hold out. They have hope because they know that reinforcements, other troops, are on the way to help them. All right, let's go to the next one. Quiz question number 7 is, if you practicing, you will eventually get better. What's the best phrasal verb? Keep on, keep up with, or keep out? 3, 2, 1. I have some bad news. This was a trick question. There are actually 2 correct answers. You can say, if you keep up practicing, you will eventually get better. Or you can say, if you keep on practicing, you will eventually get better. Both of these phrasal verbs can be used, and that's kind of the tricky thing about phrasal verbs, is that sometimes they have a similar meaning and there's just 2 different options. So there you go. Let's go to quiz question number 8. He didn't want to, his team, but he knew that they probably wouldn't win. Which one's correct? To give out, to give up on, or to give away. All 3 of these use the main verb give, but the preposition is different. Only one is correct. 3, 2, 1. He didn't want to give up on his team, but he knew that they probably wouldn't win. We use the phrasal verb to give up on something when you lose hope. You're surrendering something. I'm just giving up on my team. I'm not even going to help them try to win anymore because they have no hope. It's kind of a sad situation. All right, let's go to the next question. Quiz question number 9. Which one is correct here? He wanted to the gas before the storm came. He wanted to fill out, fill in, or fill up. It's a little bit tricky here. I'll give you 3 seconds. He wanted to fill up the gas before the storm came. The phrasal verb to fill up means to make something full, and we often link this with gas in the car. I need to fill up the gas in my car. I need to fill up before the storm comes. Congratulations, you have made it to the final test question. Test question number 10. Which phrasal verb best fits in this sentence? I like to presents during the holidays. Don't be tricked by these answers. Which one's correct? Give out, give up, or give back? 3, 2, 1. I hope you said I like to give out presents during the holidays. Did you say I like to give back presents during the holidays? Oh no. This means that if I give you a present, you just give it right back to me because you don't like it. That would make me very sad. So here we want to say, I give out presents during the holidays, and it means to distribute presents to your friends, your family, and your neighbors during the holidays. So how did you do on these 10 phrasal verb test questions? Let me know your score in the comments. And don't forget to download the free PDF worksheet, which includes all 10 of these phrasal verb test questions, plus 10 bonus questions so that you can super extra test your phrasal verb skills. You can click on the link in the description to download that free PDF worksheet today. If you enjoyed this phrasal verb quiz lesson, I invite you to join me in the 30-day phrasal verb challenge, where you can finally master phrasal verbs day by day over 30 days so that you can use phrasal verbs naturally in your conversations. Other people can feel comfortable speaking with you, and you can feel comfortable speaking with other people as well. Join me only this week to get a 40% discount. You can click on the link in the description to join the 30-day phrasal verb challenge, my newest course, which I'm very excited to share with you, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for learning English with me, and I'll see you again next Friday for a new lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye! But wait, do you want more? I recommend watching this video next, where you will learn 30 phrasal verbs for your morning routine. What happens when you don't wake up with your alarm in the morning? Do you know the phrasal verb for that? Well, I recommend watching this video, and I'll see you there. Bye!